People often ask me, is the world really now madder than ever? And I'm afraid the answer is yes. It'd be lovely, and you sometimes see people disappointed because they want to go, no, this has all happened before. It is slightly madder than ever. I'm not convinced it's more dangerous than ever. If you talk to people, at the height of the Cold War when nuclear destruction hung over us, then perhaps it was more dangerous, but it's definitely more uncertain. We are living, as the head of MI6 recently put it, in a place somewhere between war and peace when it comes to Russia, in which cyber attacks and disruption are being targeted at the UK, and particularly businesses are on the front line. We've got a war in the Middle East with huge economic consequences, but it is mad in the sense of being unpredictable, I think, and disruptive, as we've heard. Some of the reasons are obvious. One of the answers people often reach for is to lay it all at the feet of the current US president. Say, well, it's all because of this Donald Trump that he's created this sense of disruption and unpredictability. I think that's a bit too easy, I'm afraid. And the reality is that you can focus on his rhetoric, which can sometimes be pretty wild, but it does mask deeper changes in America, in its relationship with Europe and the rest of the world, which will, I think, outlast this president and have serious implications for Europe, even after he's out of office. A lot, though, does relate to geopolitical competition with China. And I think that's where a lot of the risks really center on. And technology and the rise of AI, which we're going to be focusing on, is really both a driver of the disruption and is exacerbated by those geopolitical risks. And it's the interaction, I think, between the US-China competition and the inherent disruptive aspects of technology and AI, which I think are one of the reasons we are in this very uncertain world, and in which national security, which used to be somewhere over here when I started covering it, is increasingly moving into people's daily lives and particularly impacting on businesses, and will continue to do so.